In today's lesson, we are going to be talking about two of the big concerns you have. First is, I am not expert at anything. What could my personal brand be? The second question you guys have is, why would people follow you if there are so many other people doing the same? Welcome to lesson 3 of the 12 lesson series in which I am teaching you how to build your personal brand in 30 days and scale beyond 10k followers and finally make money. I am Vikas Hassan, your host for the 4-week series on building your personal brand. If you have not watched lesson 1 and 2, I urge you to watch lesson 1 and 2 in the same playlist, so by the time you're on this lesson, you have the context building up in your head. In today's lesson, we are going to be talking about two of the big concerns you have. First is, I am not expert at anything. What could my personal brand be? Or why would people follow me? And the second is, but there are so many other people already doing it. How can I be better? Or why would people follow me and not them? If these are your concerns, we are going to hit them out of the park once and for all. Before we start, as always, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn the notifications button on so you are with me every time I upload a lesson, which is every other day. And in the 12 lessons, I am going to take you to a journey from 0 to 10,000 followers of your personal brand. The most important idea I want you to take from this lesson is that you are going to become a thought leader. Your personal brand is representation of your thoughts or your actions. It's your brand. You're not going to be someone else. People are going to be following you because of who you are. Because of your thoughts. That's what is called thought leader. To be a thought leader, you don't have to be expert in anything, expert in quotation marks. You just have to be better than the people who will follow you in that thing. That could be a skill, that could be a personality trait, that could be something that you have acquired knowledge of, understanding of, so on and so forth. For example, you don't have to have the perfect body that you see in the male or female models and celebrities. You just need to have a body which is, let's say, better than 80% of the people, and you have worked on it. You have gone through the routine of gym, you've gone through the routine of fitness, you've learned few things about it that you will when share with other people, they will benefit to reach at the stage where you are. Yes, you are at, let's say, 80% level, there is 20% higher than you as well, and let's say the top is where the models are, and then people who are really buffed or really perfectly chiseled, so on and so forth. These are not going to be following you. This is not your target market. This 80% is your target market. If there are 5 billion people in the world and this is 1 billion people, 20%, this is 4 billion people. Focus on that. You might not be the most genius in maths or science or organic chemistry or biology or physics or quantum physics, but you have acquired enough knowledge in these fields that people you will be sharing with will be benefiting from it. You might not be the most funny person in the world. You look up to other people who are funny, but if you are funny enough that your friends and your family members and your acquaintances or people you meet in parties, they find you funny, that already means that 80% of people out there will find you funny. You might still not be the best guitar player in the world, but you have learned how to play guitar and you can teach some other people how to reach from no guitar to where you are. You might not have yet maxed the styling game and you're looking at these celebrities, wow, how awesome they dress and the way they look and walk. But you've already come a long way from having no understanding of personal styling or grooming and dressing to at a pretty good state where now you can actually share tips and make other people benefit from your understanding and knowledge about that. You might not be the chef level cook, but you know how to cook more efficiently, cook more smarter, make smoothies better or sushi better, or just use 5 less ingredients to make a biryani quicker for your office lunch. That itself is a skill that other people will benefit from. You might not have solved all your mental strength issues yet, or productivity or procrastination issues yet, but you have already over the years built up systems to, let's say, work smarter, focus on some meditation routine, see how to manage your procrastination. You've reached a stage where you have gone through the period, developed some understanding and knowledge. There are 80% of people in the world that will benefit from that. So for all of these 80% of people, you are the expert. You are the thought leader, because you are adding value in their life, in your fitness, into traveling, into cooking, into singing, into guitaring, into personal grooming, into gaming, into understanding movies and reviewing them, whatever your understanding is. If 80% of people roughly can benefit from your work, you are already expert in that. So you have to be just 80% expert, but 100% excited, curious, and enthusiastic. And that is your personal brand. The second question you guys have is, why would people follow you if there are so many other people doing the same? And to that, understand that people do not follow other people or influencers by doing a comparative analysis. They don't see, okay, person X has this message, Y has this, Z has that. Which one has better message? So I would follow that. No, people follow you only based on the fact that when they come across your content, and that can happen through content coming on their feed organically, content coming on their feed because somebody else has shared it, content coming in their inboxes because their friend, one of the friends, has shared it in the group chat that they were in, content coming because you have promoted it, boosted it, whatever way content comes, they look at it, and if that is good, if that adds value in their life, they follow you. People follow you based on the content that they have seen and the value it has added in their lives. They do not follow you by looking at your content and searching for the similar topic or similar content in 5 other people and doing comparative analysis which one is best. So get that thought out of your head. Whatever content you're making, whatever your thoughts are, when people come across those thoughts, they subconsciously quickly make a decision how much value that content has added in their lives, and if it is good, if it is anything pretty much more than 0, if they have learned even 1 point out of this, they are going to follow you. That's how the game of personal brands work. So you just have to be better than the people who are going to be benefiting from your content, from your brand, and people do not follow based on the comparative analysis. They follow based on the value they get from that single piece of content that comes across in their purview. And with that, we have come to the end of our lesson 3 and our week 1, which was psychology of personal brand. In the week 2, which will be lesson 4, we will be talking about identifying your niche, your idea, your personal brand. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification icon so you are ready for the lesson 4.